onto Confederate Avenue.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do a really quick life update. We're driving in the car and Jeff's driving for once. So, I figured a lot of people have been asking, so I'll start oldest kid to youngest kid. A lot of people have been asking how the kids are doing. Trevor's in 8th grade this year. This is his last year of middle school, and I had his first parent-teacher conference of the year the other day, and it was amazing. They were already giving me stuff for high school. Trevor, you went to the high school already, right? Huh? Trevor? Trevor! Headphones off. You went to the high school the other day, right? And he liked it. The only thing I did not like was he was like, that's a yield, that's a yield. That doesn't apply to you.
Somebody's coming.
Stupid.
It's coming, it doesn't matter.
He was like, Mom, there was an automotive shop and it was cool, and like they work on the teachers' cars and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, like go to college. Like, look at how we, you know, we do fine, we do okay. But I think I hear on a regular basis Jeff saying, I wish I went to college, I wish I went to school, I wish I had the ability, even if, you know, when all was said and done, that I had something else I could fall back on besides working in the automotive industry. But it was good that he got to see.
Miles. Continue straight.
That was so cool. But he was very impressed with the school. He was very impressed with, because you got to hear about some of the clubs and stuff like that and like your classes, right? Yeah. So he was doing good. We had to get on him because he's not putting in his best effort, which I think that's true for any middle schooler. So we've kind of put some stuff back into place where he's back on track, because we've decided that he needs to be an AB student. There's no reason why he shouldn't be. We know that math is hard, and if that means that we have to figure out a way to get him to tutoring in the mornings, 1 day a week, then that's what we'll do. But he's doing well. He's got, you know, friends, and he's respectful, and he enjoys being in school. And I'm just glad that we're not in the position that we were in a few years ago where it was rough. Aubrey is in her first year of middle school, and she's in advanced classes, and I think this is the first time that she's been challenged a little bit, maybe.
No, she's still on video. Let's be quiet.
Because you know, we're used to seeing all 4s from her. They used to, in elementary, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 scale. And she made AB honor roll, but I was hoping to have her make A honor roll. We talked to her about it, and we talked to her teachers about it, and so she's just gonna have to figure out some good studying methods. And she has ADHD, and it's affecting her. And so she had mentioned earlier that she wanted to be put back on medicine, but I don't want to put her on medicine because I don't like the side effects of it. So I think we're gonna actually try some essential oils. My best friend from New Hampshire, her mom is sending me a bracelet that has beads on it, and then I'm gonna put some essential oils on it to help with that ADHD and impulse control and all that. But she loves school. What clubs are you in right now, Aubrey? Yearbook photography, 4-H. She'll do a baking club in the spring. She's in FCA, which I don't know the label of it, but it's basically a Christian's athlete type thing. But she's doing really, really. Okay. That took us the most. We could have come out of our subdivision and been here a lot quicker than that. Whatever. But yeah, she's really enjoying school. She's got a good group of friends. I feel that middle school is when they start making their like core group of friends, so she's really enjoying it, and we just have to kind of keep on her with the advanced classes. She is in a all advanced schedule, and so it's hard and it's going to be challenging, but
most of my classes are easy. It's just the math teacher is just like,
and the reason this took us this way is because of higher speed limits. You don't abide by those, so you can do it on the back roads quicker.
the only thing that's really hard math-wise is social studies.
which is crazy to me because social studies is literally taking in information and remembering it. Like, it's not like we have to remember with like math and it's like formulas and stuff. So then Casey is in 3rd grade, and I had his parent-teacher conference, and he's doing amazing. He's doing well. He's already met a lot of the like, what? Oh.
Casey and Charles.
End-year goals and all kinds of stuff. And he's just doing great. His teacher is a great match for him. His teacher reminds me a lot of myself. She's very OCD in particular and organized and scheduled, and that works for Casey. He does very, very well. Socially, he's doing great. He's meeting like a lot of good friends. As for his dyspraxia and stuff like that, the only issue that we ran into this year is I bought him a lot of athletic type clothing for back to school, and he says he can't handle it. He does not like it. It irritates him. He just doesn't like it. So that's the only thing. But I mean, other than that, he's doing very, very well in school. His teacher is like, he is the like dream student. He's perfect. And then Ellie entered kindergarten this year, and she's doing very, very well. She is the top reader in her class. She's the top one. She's actually writing sentences already. She knows a lot of her sight words, and we don't do anything crazy with our kids. When they're younger, we try to read to them as much as we can. Our schedules are crazy and busy, but we try to read to them often. You know, really encouraging them to always want to like doodle and write and stuff like that. And I don't keep all the papers. We throw them away, but even if they just want to doodle and jot things down, I think it helps them, you know, be able to hold the pencil correctly and do all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, I did do ABC Mouse with her. And then I've put all my kids in preschool for 1 year. And that helps tremendously. And whenever I saw her parent-teacher conference, the teacher said that. She's like, you know, that helps amazing. So honestly, it was one of the best parent-teacher conferences that we've had in a very long time, where they're all doing very, very well. And my middle schoolers could put in more effort, but that's a middle schooler thing. And I've talked to a lot of my friends here, and they're like, oh yeah, we went through the same thing. Like, they're putting in half of their effort. But I think that's just middle school, but we'll figure it out and we'll get them, you know, up a little bit higher. And it's not like they were failing anything. It was just like, they need to do better, and they can do better if they put in, you know, more effort or whatever. And then as for me, I did start working, and I didn't expect to start working until October 1st, but I ended up starting working, I think it was like the first or second week of September. And I think I said I was going to do 2 to 3 days a week of working, but I've been averaging 3.5 literally every single week. And then normally I have another week or another day, excuse me, or a half a day of PTA type stuff. So I feel like I'm at the school at least 4 days a week. It's rare that I have a day off. The other day Jeff had a day off, and he and I just kind of went and did some stuff, and I felt like I was like forgetting something all day because I wasn't working. I enjoy it. I've never been more happy in my, what is that? That's not a career, because I don't have a career.
Right.
In my working life. I still do YouTube. I film whenever I can throughout the week, and I try to always get 3 videos up a week, and then I film whenever I can, and then on Sundays I'll just sit and edit them all and pre-schedule them and just try to do 2 to 3 videos a week. And I love that. I enjoy that. I like trying to get like 1 or 2 videos out a week. I really want to try to start doing just like a weekly type vlog, and then maybe a weekend vlog, and then things that come up that need to sit down, I will. Like, I know that we won't be able to do vlog-a-days. I just work too much. I would like to try to get a lot more videos out, but I think it's going to be very redundant. Literally, we all go to work and school.
10 miles, turn right onto Rockport Highway.
We come home. I normally work through my Disney business or Cincy business or YouTube or anything like that. I'll normally work until like 4:30 or 5. And honestly, if I sit down in my bed, I normally fall asleep and take a small nap. And then Jeff calls me when he's on his way home, and that's when I normally get up and try to start cooking dinner. On the nights that I cook, I don't cook every night. I'm exhausted all the time. I think the kids have seen a difference. Everyone's seen a difference. Like, our house just isn't what it used to be. But it'll take me time to kind of get, you know, my body acclimated and everything like that. But so I don't know how interesting videos would be, but maybe we'll try to do more. We'll see. But I truly do. No, this is not a video like that already. But I truly do love what I'm doing. You know, we're both working pretty much full time now, and so that's obviously going to give us better things in our life financially, and you know, so that's kind of goals of working towards stuff that needs to get done or whatever. We have kids that need braces, a new car. Well, I would like a new to me car. Trevor's going to eventually need a car. I don't think Jeff needs a car. But you know, life. And so it's nice to know that I'm putting in an effort. And I was talking to my friend the other day, and she said, I know that you've always wanted to put in more financially into your, you know, household, and I'm glad that you're, you know, happy with that or whatever. So definitely love substitute teaching. And then I still come home and I still do Disney work. I love being a Disney travel agent, and I will be one for as long as it makes sense, and for now it still makes a lot of sense. You know, I get frustrated with it at times, but like, you know, Jeff and I said, you know, for our Universal trip, it saved us a lot of money. For our Disney trip, it's saving us a lot of money. And so I'm getting income as well as saving money on vacations, which is something that's important to us. We do like to vacation. So yes, I'm still doing all of that. I still have the Scentsy business, but as you guys know, I don't really have to put a lot of effort into that. That's just nice helping people, you know, make orders and stuff like that. So it's not something that I have to do every day or whatever. But other than that, life is good. My mom came to visit us, and she really had a hard time leaving, and you know, she really misses the kids a lot, and she really likes it down here in Georgia. So maybe one day eventually she'll move, but I don't know. It's not anything that I'm counting on. But we did enjoy her trip. As for the holidays coming up, she's not coming this year. She has my uncle living with her, so we will spend Thanksgiving at home. I've tried to get out of cooking for Thanksgiving, and I don't think the kids really, do you guys care if we have Thanksgiving? Yes. But it's a lot of work to cook and do all that for me.
Don't take some of the work away. Please don't make so much, but just at least do turkey and stuffing and stuff like the normal.
Yeah, but then you have extra food.
I know, we have leftovers for like 2 weeks.
So Thanksgiving, you know, it will just be us. It's finally cool here. I think this is like the first day that it's been like cool. It kind of cooled off a little bit this week, but it would still be mid-70s by the end of the week. But it's finally cooling down here. And then as for Christmas, that's still up in the air. We're still not sure what we're doing, but we're still having a very low-key Christmas no matter what we do. We've really enjoyed scaling back and giving the kids few presents and just enjoying the time more so. But like, we didn't do a fall bucket list. I had a bunch of people asking me why did we not do a fall bucket list? Because there's just not time. Monday through Friday, I work full-time, Jeff works full-time. And then on Friday nights, Jeff and I normally have a date night, and we go out and we grocery shop and shop for the week. It's not anything crazy. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, it's normally, you know, cleaning and prepping for the week and laundry. And we made a rule that our kids can only have sleepovers on Friday nights. So typically we always have kids over on Friday nights into Saturdays, and then Sunday is church and cleaning and prepping for the week. So there just wasn't a lot of time. So that's why you should have a video coming up soon of us going to the farm. We'll be carving pumpkins. We have a spooky house that we're doing, and then obviously on Halloween I'll vlog that day. But it's just been real chill, just real chill, and our lives have really slowed down, and we just... What? We're not having extra kids come with us trick-or-treating. So what are her parents gonna do then? So they don't care to let her go trick-or-treat with other people? But yeah, that was our life update. I've been meaning to do this, but I figured it was no better time than to do it now while we're sitting in the car. But I want to save my battery for us at the farm as we're heading there now. But life is good, no complaints. It's crazy and chaotic, and I'm stressed out a lot, but I hope that that'll just kind of ebb and flow out once I kind of get my bearings and figure this all out.